This is your News Now Sports.
Good evening, everyone. Tyler Segerman here with you. The final week of the high school track and field season is upon us, and as is every year, we have plenty of representation in our area, including right here in Lima. At Bath High School, not one, but two Wildcats will be competing in boys discus. Junior Xavier Griffiths and senior Lucas Pritchard claimed their first state burst in Piqua last weekend with throws over 145 feet in Division II regionals. For Pritchard, a future Yale football player, Columbus will act as one more opportunity to break the school's record, which is 167 feet. Of course, finishing on the podium and competing with his fellow teammate, who he will try and beat this weekend, Pritchard made sure to tell me, are his other goals. As for Griffiths, he did not expect to qualify for state in discus. His big aspirations took form in shot put, where earlier this spring he did set a school record with a throw of 57 feet and 1 inch. Strength he hopes to replicate at Jesse Owens, for he will be dueling in that event as well, ranked 5th among the Division II field in shot put.
It's the first time this year I've really been an underdog, and I'm excited to see what I can do. I kind of like the pressure, being under pressure, see if I can perform, test myself. That's kind of what shot put's all about, is testing yourself. So we'll see how I do.
The goal is win, get on the podium, but I want to have fun. I want to beat Xavier, and I want to get that school record. So Those are my main focuses. It's really important to leave a place better than it was when you got here. So I feel like not only me and Xavier are doing that, but our coach as well, Trevor Schrader.
Across town at Lima Central Catholic, Travis Hoyle makes his return to the Division III state track meet. He will compete in a total of 4 different events at Jesse Owens Memorial Stadium, starting off with the 100 and 200 meter dashes before joining his teammates in the 4x100 and 4x200 meter relays. With experience on this stage a year ago, Hoyle believes the biggest difference this time around will be mentality.
All right, last year I came in with a pretty odd mindset. I didn't really take track serious. And last year when I thought I was getting pretty good at my events, I came in this year with a new mindset to work hard and actually listen to my coach and get better. It's a lot of racing this year. Last year I ran 1 event, had to focus on 1 event. So this year I'm focusing on 4 events. So I'm going to do hard training, listen to my coach, and prepare.
I work him when I need to, and I rest him when it's obvious. He's old enough now that I don't have to question if he's hobbled a little bit. I set him out. Endurance is our main focus because we want him as strong as he possibly can be at the end of a meet ultimately.
He won't be alone in Columbus this weekend. 2 other key birds will be making the trek as well. Junior Olivia Stolley and senior Evan Unruh will represent LCC in the boys and girls long jump, both qualifying for the first time in their careers. And have learned from one of the best, who you just heard from, former T-Bird and current head coach Mikhail Rogers, who still holds the Division III state record in long jump with a leap of 24 feet and 5.5 inches back in 2014.
But Coach Rogers wanted me to come out, and I got with the guys. He got me long jumping, and I found out I was pretty good at it. And I really enjoy track. I like Coach Rogers, like the guys. Coach Rogers, he holds the long jump record in Ohio for Division III. And so I look up to him a little bit. He gives me good detail of how to jump and whatnot. And very good coach. And I build a relationship with everybody.
As a coach, he's truly believed in me since I've started, since last year. He's always believed I could make it to state, and he believes that if I keep putting the amount of work that I've been putting in, I can accomplish great things. And having someone behind you that especially knows so much in the long jump field, having that much support for you is a really good feeling. It makes you feel like I can do it.
Temple Christian junior Cece Worsham is preparing to make her first trip to state as well. Originally finding success in the 100-meter hurdles, the young pioneer started long jumping a bit last spring and really worked on that event this season. Now she's headed to the biggest meet of the year in both events. Worsham says that despite the challenges this rainy spring has presented, combined with adding in a whole new event, she feels she's close to peaking at the right time of year.
It's been a little difficult, especially towards the end of the season with districts and regionals, because you go jump and long jump at regionals. I did my long jumps, and then about 5-10 minutes later I had to go run the 100-meter hurdles, so I was just happy to be able to qualify in both of them. There's a lot of great competition at state. I'm really just looking to run my best race and jump my farthest jump. The weather towards the end of the season hasn't been the greatest, so I'm really hoping the weather stays nice and I can finally PR in both of them.